happens in Texas tonight is going to have a big impact on the race for the White House going forward.
This day could determine the presidential nominee for the Democratic Party. Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden ahead of the pack. Elizabeth Warren and Mike Bloomberg hoping to win enough Texas delegates to keep their campaigns energized. Channel 2 Sion Rhodes leading off our Super Tuesday coverage. She's live in East Houston. Sion?
And the battle for Texas definitely going to be fought between Bernie Sanders and Joe Biden. We're here at Sanders headquarters on the east side of Houston, where the Sanders campaign is hoping they come away with a big win, but they're not taking it for granted. All day long, we've seen volunteers streaming in and out, gathering campaign materials to hit the streets, knock on as many doors, talk to as many people as they can to get last-minute votes before those polls close. They're definitely counting on turnout from young voters, from black and brown voters as well, people they say often feel marginalized, but who they say Bernie Sanders has managed to reach out to and connect with. I also talked to a supporter about the idea that many people may be turned off by Bernie Sanders' self-declaration as a democratic socialist. Here's what she had to say about that.
The policies really aren't extreme. I think Bernie can beat Trump. I think there's a lot of unrest in the nation. His platform really can help a lot of people who are not feeling the help at the moment. I feel like there's a real need for change.
So what a lot of political experts will be watching for tonight, really the eyes of the nation on Harris County to see how Bernie Sanders does, particularly in the suburbs of Houston, whether he can cross over and reach out to the more moderate and conservative Democrats who are in this area. Reporting live, Sion Rhodes, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
We will certainly be watching. Thanks a lot, Sion. You know, there have been long lines and long wait times for people voting on the Democratic side. Speaking of, Sky 2 live over the Fiesta Supermarket on Old Spanish Trail near Kirby Drive. You see it here, a line wrapped around the side of the building there.
And here's one more. Earlier this afternoon, Sky 2 was over the polling location at Poe Elementary near the Southwest Freeway and Shepherd Drive. People could be seen lined up out of that building and down the street.
And here's what the polling place on West Gray looked like today. This is at the Metropolitan Multi-Services Center. We did ask the Harris County Clerk's Office about the long wait times. They said the voting locations and the number of voting machines was a decision made by both parties.